All of the compliance tactics in this book can be used either for good or for evil, depending on the motives of the person who is using them. So, what's up guys, this is John here at the Marina Bay Sands pool on the 57th floor of the Marina Bay Sands Hotel in Singapore, 1 degree north of the equator. It's a beautiful day out here. Coming at you this week with the book Influence by Dr. Robert Cialdini. This book by the behavioral psychologist Cialdini was written first in 1984, but now it has gained quite a bit of popularity. It's topped the bestseller lists on Amazon in its category several times because people are beginning to realize that humans have all of these different ways that we are wired, whether they were created within us or we've just adapted them over millennia. People are generally wired to say yes when certain factors are present. So all of these tactics, there's 6 of them that we're going to talk about quick, have been demonstrated through scientific method to be quite a bit more effective. So I'm going to give you the 6. We'll talk about 2 examples from the 3rd one, and we'll get you out of here real quick. First of all is reciprocity. We want to do things for the people that do things for us. If someone does you a favor, you are compelled to give them a favor back. If they make a concession for you, you want to make a concession for them. Number 2 is consistency. We want to appear consistent with the things that we already said, or our self-image, or whatever we think about ourselves. We want to continue to do the same thing over and over. Number 3, social proof. We're talking about the way that we act. We want to appear like the people that we feel that we are like, and we want to do things that are correct in the eyes of the people around us. And this is even more apparent during times of uncertainty. Number 4 is liking. We want to be liked by those people around us. We want to appear liked by society. We want to understand, we want to follow those people who are in charge, who seem to have authority. And number 6 is scarcity. We want those things that we seem to cannot have. If you've ever noticed that there are tons and tons of furniture stores that always seem to be going out of business. That's just the scarcity principle in action. They're trying to get you to buy it because you don't think that they will be available anymore. So the number 3 there is social proof. One of my favorites. My brother and I are here in Singapore, and we're trying all these different foods. We don't know exactly what we're doing, so we're looking around. We're trying to understand how to eat these foods correctly by looking at the people around us. We're very uncertain, but because of social proof, we're looking around to understand how to act in a situation where we don't know. Now, the other example of social proof is we want to be like the people that we feel we are like. Now, I was a part of TeenPact leadership schools back when I was in high school. So they teach civil skills and understanding of government in a great context over a week camp. And if you are a part of TeenPact, you know that you were floored at the end of your first week by the idea that the staff members were about your same age. And that's the other principle of social proof. We want to be like those people that are like us. So by seeing those staffers at TeenPact who are 16, 17, 18, and you're 15, 16, 17, and you're attending, you're like, wow, I could be just like that. And we desire that. That principle of social proof has radically helped TeenPact make great life change in my life and in many people's lives that I've observed as well. It's fascinating to see. Now guys, be aware these principles, Cialdini says on page 77, you can use them. All of the compliance tactics in this book can be used either for good or for evil, depending on the motives of the person who is using them. So whether or not you're in sales, marketing, whatever, or want to help people say yes and get your ideas across, be aware that the world is using them on you. Car salesman, insurance salesman, whatever. Just be aware that these will be used on you at some point, and I encourage you to go read the book, if for nothing else, to understand how to withstand tactics. Catch you next week for, I don't know, whatever episode it is. Like the page on Facebook, subscribe on YouTube. I'll see you guys then.